We're going to take you on a history of steam and why it is so splendid. So, Mr. Watt, what is steam?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Steam is actually nothing more than water when it's a gas.
Like any liquid, when you heat water enough, it eventually turns into a gas.
So what's so special about water?
Water is pretty special. It's everywhere.
It turns into a gas at 100 degrees Celsius, which is hot.
But not that hot.
It expands a lot when it is turned into a gas. It needs loads of energy to turn into a gas, which means a little bit of water can hold lots of energy.
And you can make it all at a temperature a bit warmer than a nice cup of tea. Actually, tea had a really important part to play in the history of steam. I reckon there's some power behind that, and I think it's going to be pretty useful. Look what I, James Watt, have created. This is a prototype of my soon-to-be full-size steam engine. Splendid!
There is a cylinder filled with water. You heat the cylinder with a flame. Once the water is boiled, the steam goes through a small pipe into a piston. The steam then pushes out the piston, turning the crank. The steam is released from the piston. When repeated over and over, it turns the wheel very fast, just like my engine.
I bet this would work for something a little bit bigger. Oh, steam. It was good back in its day, but now it's so old-fashioned.
Wrong! Steam is still used today. A lot.
Wow. But I don't see too many steam engines drifting around town. They're all electric these days.
Sure they are, but what do you think generates electricity?
I don't know, chocolate bars?
This, a steam turbine. When you connect it to a magnet and a few wires and give it a spin, hey presto, you generate electricity, and lots of it. Watch this. Pretend my breath is steam.
So, what heats the water?
Would you believe it? Coal is still used today, especially in Victoria. You can also burn gas or focus the sun's rays. The water doesn't care how it gets hot. When you think about it, steam isn't that hard to understand. Who knows what steam will bring in the future? We just need to wait and see!